Nas. I'd like to share with you a story that happened in 1886. That was the first year of operation for Coca-Cola. Just like every other company, they must have invested a lot of resources like time, money, energy, and other things to make it work. But unfortunately, the result was devastating. They could only sell 25 bottles that year. But today is a different story because on an average of 1.5 billion sales of Coca-Cola is done every day. Now think about this. If you were offered an opportunity to own 10% shares of Coca-Cola, would that interest you? Of course, yes. But I can't tell you when next that such opportunity will come. But now there's a shift in history. History is about to repeat itself again. But this time around, not with Coca-Cola in the beverage industry, but with a remarkable discovery in the petroleum industry, which is the largest and most prestigious industry in the world. Now, I wonder if this concerns you. The amount of money you spend daily and monthly on petroleum products. Well, if it does, it bothers me too, and so many people out there. Well, the good news is that there is hope. There's a breakthrough in science that's providing a solution to this need, and it is called extreme flow treatment. In the last 25 years, extreme flow treatment has helped so many companies save millions of dollars annually. And now for the first time in history, extreme flow treatment has been launched into everywhere in the world. And you can have extreme flow treatment in your hand and provide that solution to a compulsory cost. Does that sound exciting? Yes, of course.
Hello, my name is Paul-Obelley. I'm a partner with Syntec Global. Syntec Global has a wonderful product called Extreme Flow Treatment. The first time I came in contact with this product, I tried it on a car I used for business. A trip that usually takes me about 50 liters. I put XFT in my car and I realized I consumed just 30 liters. I was so excited by the results, I shared it with some friends. I remember one of my friends that usually uses a liter of fuel for 2 hours. They put XFT in their generator and that same fuel took them for 6 hours. If you're out there, you're actually not happy with the rate at which you're spending money on petrol, kerosene, diesel, I want to recommend XFT for you. By just using this product alone, you're going to save a lot of money back into your pockets.
Hi, I am Mrs. Johnson, a journalist. Extreme flow treatment is fascinating. It's mind-blowing. It's too real to be true. Before now, I spend 1,000 naira for my fuel, for my daily running. But with the introduction of extreme flow treatment, I now spend just 500 naira. Also, as a woman, for my cooking gas, 50 kg bottle, I use it for 9 days. But now, I use it for 12 to 13 days. What are you waiting for? Join this bandwagon of those that are crazy in making some savings for themselves for the future. We are waiting for you over there.
Hi, my name is Fumiwe, a barrister and a businesswoman. 7 months ago, I was introduced to a mind-blowing business opportunity. You want to know? XFT is a product. Prior to that time, I was using 50 liters for 7 days. But after using XFT, it moved from 7 days to 16 days. Is that mind-blowing? Of course it is. I was amazed myself. Now in my gas, from 2 months, 2 weeks, now to 3 months, 3 days. Amazing. Of course I joined the business after that experience, earning 25% commissions as a consultant. That's not all. I now enjoy 35% profit margin on retail sales, and also being able to change lives and make people smile. What are you waiting for?
Don't think it will be smart to put on your business cap and think like a CEO, be like a customer or an employee. Just imagine giving exclusive rights to the distribution of XFT in your area. What could that mean to you? Well, that's what I'm about to show you how you can make a meaning out of the growing demand of extreme flow treatment everywhere. This is where history is about to repeat itself. This time with extreme flow treatment, and you can be part of this. But this is only possible by the business dynamics of a company called Syntec Global. With our headquarters in Utah in America. This multi-million-dollar company is set to launch a business for you in the oil and gas industry. And these are exciting as could get. Now we have 3 great business plans that is helping people all over the world. And this could be the opportunity that could improve and change your lifestyle forever. I remember a story of an undergraduate student in Abia State University in Nigeria that we showed this business plan 5 months ago. And what he did was he met with a factory and showed them how powerful SFT could help them. And they tried it out and they were so amazed. You know the next thing he did? He simply connected that company to Syntec Global directly. And guess what happened? They were registered as his customers and his job was over. Now the next time that company wanted to buy, they didn't have to contact him again. They paid money directly into Syntec account and Syntec Global shipped products to wherever they are. But guess why this is very beautiful and interesting? This student today buys an average of $550,000 every other month whenever this company buys, knowingly or unknowingly, because this consulting model gives you a 25% life commission. That means anytime and every time your customers buy without your notice, you're paid 25% of the purchase amount they bought. Now look at it this way. That means if they bought $1 million worth of XFT in every month, that is $250,000 being paid in your account, knowingly or unknowingly. And that means also if they buy XFT 10 times in a month, you are paid 10 times 25% of each purchase amount. Now let me ask you this simple question. Could that change your life? And this is exactly how this undergraduate's life has been changed in the last 6 months. He now lives the life of his dream. He drives a car of his own and is developing a property somewhere in Abia State also. Could this bring some financial meaning to you? Are you seeing a hope outside the tunnel? And this is what so many people make it taking advantage of. So many people making millions of naira every day just because of a deal they closed perhaps 1 year ago or perhaps 6 months ago. Do you think you can do that? Now if you can, hold on a minute because I'm here to show you another business plan. And that is the retail. The retail is very, very exciting. Now there's another story of an elderly man who retired. What he simply had to do was to create a market for keke riders. Now, previously, these keke riders, whenever they fill up their tank in the morning, they have to refill anything after 1 o'clock. And after then, they can now run all through for the rest of the day. But to their greatest surprise, they noticed something. And after starting using XFT, they could use the same fill-up for the whole day. And that is where Papa had the cash for keke riders in this area. And guess what this revenue looks like every month now? Way over 650,000. For which 50 to 150% of that is his profit. That looks like 250 to 400,000 naira take home every other month. Today, Papa for the first time is considering to develop the land he bought while in service but couldn't have money to push further. He's been able to start it up once again, and Papa is also considering buying a car for himself. This is just happening in the space of 8 months. Now look it up this way. Could that be you to have a second story like this? Now let's look at the third business opportunity. It's called a franchise. Franchise is simply the act of building a business beyond your control. I believe you know a lot of people out there struggling financially, just like me previously. How about those who have jobs, but do not have time to live the lives of their dreams? Spend time with your family, go out for holidays, go out to do things that their lives were actually built to do. What about those who are close to retirement and looking out for the best retirement option? How about those who have some money and thinking of the best business to invest and start with? Did you know showing them this business opportunity automatically builds a franchise for you? These people be connected and call you business partners. At the end of each month, whatever business transaction goes on with these your business partners, you are paid 5% as your unilevel team commission. Now it doesn't stop there. They also will have their own business partners, which are now in your level 2. You are also paid 5% of the total business transaction generated from their own business partners. Now, it doesn't stop there. It moves down to the 9th level. This can pay you good money. Now, irrespective of what you're looking for, whether 50,000 naira monthly or 10 million naira monthly, with the unilevel residual income system, you can see a way out. And that's why it's expensive. Well, I didn't believe all of this until what is happening to me now, just after 16 months. Today I have thousands of people in my organizations in different states in Nigeria and beyond Nigeria. Today I do not need to be in Canada to initiate a sale. But whenever a company buys there, I have a transaction track as a percentage in any of my level. And guess what? Could that bring some extra income for you? But that's how big the team commission is. And that's what we're looking at in the next 5 years. When the growing demand of XFT has covered the whole country, has covered the whole world, then we can sit back home and just wait for our lives. Who would like that like me? I guess you too. Now that's not all the benefits of franchise. Remember, franchise pays you a residual income. That is while you're sleeping, money is coming in for you. And that's why you have another advantage through the unilevel check commission. This is how it works. Now for every business partner you have, whatever income they make every month, you are paid a percentage of it, not from it. That's simple. For example, you have Mr. John connected by you. And Mr. John makes 1 million naira that particular month. After 1 million naira is paid into Mr. John's account, Syntex Global pays you a unilevel check commission of 200,000 extra from their purse as your franchise benefit. Now just imagine having 5 of Mr. John. That will be 5 million naira generated in your level 1. 20% of that is 2 million naira being paid out extra from Syntex Global purse as your franchise benefit. Now, it doesn't only stop with the business partners you have in your level 1. Their own business partners, which are on your level 2, you are also paid 10% of the total income generated by them. It drops down to your 4th level. Now, this is where the beauty lies. From your 4th level to your 1st level, the total check income generated is summed together and given to you as a single check as your unilevel check commission. And let me tell you something truthful about the system. It is capable of giving you some good money every month. Don't you think so? That is why today in our organization, we have people who never thought about driving cars today. We have people who have been finding it so hard to expand their lifestyle, living a super rich lifestyle today. Now, if you put this together, you can see for yourself that this can pay you good money. Now, irrespective of what you're looking for, whether 50,000 naira monthly or 10 million naira monthly, with the unilevel residual income system, you can see a way out. And that's why it's very beautiful. Now, this is how to get started. On a major platform. Now you start reaping all of these benefits in addition to a 5% of your money returned back to you in a business kit filled with XFT. Now that's not all. You can take advantage of the minor partnership also, which you reap the benefits also, but you must upgrade within the 1st to 2nd month. That's how simple it is. That is why everybody starts, and that's where the lifestyle begins from. Now, I often get this question: how soon can I start making money when I launch my oil and gas business? Well, I tell them from the following way. Because of the fast start bonus that is designed this way. For every new business partner that comes on board, you are paid 8,000 naira. It doesn't stop there. For every business partner they also connect, you are paid up to 4,800. And also, at your 3rd level, for every new business partners there, you are paid 3,200. Now, the beauty of the system is that every week, these funds are added together and given to you as a single check as your weekly pay. That can be very, very exciting. Don't you think so? Now, doing franchise Syntex Global within your first 30 days, it's very, very exciting. You know why? Because you can stand a chance to get a portion of 2% of the general income generated by Syntex Global in way over 70 countries where XFT is growing right now. Now, this is how simple it is. You just need to get connected into the new distributor bonus pool by generating just 2,000 volume in your level 1. How does that work? Firstly, from your customer volume. Anytime your customers buy, there's an additional volume that is put in your level 1. Secondly, from the enrollment volume. Every time you enroll a major partner, 400 extra volume is put in your level 1. And also, when you enroll a minor partner, 200 extra volume is put in your level 1. At the end of your 30 days, if the total volume generated in the level 1 is equal or above 2,000, then you just took the chance to take a portion of the 2% income generated by this growing company all over the world. Why don't we try this together? You can hear from success stories of people who their lives have been changed forever, all because of this opportunity. Now watch this.
My name is Abye Johnson and I'm a partner with Syntech Global. Some few months back, less than a year ago, I was introduced to this massive opportunity with Syntech Global and it has changed my life completely. The exciting thing about this business is that the leverage it gives to me to be a boss of my own. As a graduate, I was looking for several opportunities where I could express my potentials, but I couldn't find that in other ventures. But that single thing I got in Syntech Global. Now, one thing that gives me so much joy with this opportunity is not just what it does to me, but the fact that I can put a smile on several other person's faces. Nothing gives me more joy than seeing the lives of students making well above 100,000, 200,000 naira within their first month of coming into the industry. Now, that's exciting for me because after 6 months of graduating as the best in my department, I couldn't get a job that could pay me up to 100,000 or 200,000 naira within my first month. But with this opportunity, we have several persons hitting the checks. Now, that's massive. You're presented with an opportunity where you could come in and start building your own business. Give it a year, 2 years, 3 years. This is massive. Now, in less than 2 years of doing business in Nigeria, we already have persons making 5 figures, 6 figures on a monthly basis. Now, can you just pause for a while and think about it? What's the future like for me in this business? In 3 years' time, in 5 years' time, or maybe in 10 years' time, we are talking about oil and gas. Everyone buys oil, and that's so exciting. That makes this opportunity massive. It's big, it's oil, it's about you. So if you think you need to change your life, if you have big dreams just like myself, if you are ambitious just like myself, if you have goals in life that you want to accomplish, then I believe Syntech Global could be that vehicle that will enable you to fulfill your dreams. It's not just about the money, but it's about the dream. What's the dream that you have? To me, I see Syntech Global as that vehicle through which I could use to fulfill my dreams. So why don't you take action today and take charge of your financial destiny? Thank you.
From all you've seen, it's evident that Syntech Global business opportunity is set to help you take advantage of the oil and gas industry. Now remember what Warren Buffett said. That what you love doing should be your hobby. But what you won't love doing should be your business. Now people must buy fuel. And people must buy fuel. They would love to save money in fuel. And right now, extreme fuel treatment is the only known solution to that need. Do you think building a business around this could bring you a lifestyle? Absolutely right. In the next 3 years, we're going to be seeing mind-blowing success stories. And I want you to be part of this.